This is the real estate fun game for titles. Here are your instructions. For each question, the answer will appear. You provide the question, just like in that very famous game show. You'll get 3 seconds to come up with the answer. Keep track of the right or wrong just so you can measure progress. Run this fun game as many times as it takes until you're ready for prime time. You ready? Question 1. This is the sum of all facts on which ownership is founded. What is the title? Question 2. This includes a full summary of all instruments affecting the title to the property, including deeds, wills, grants, etc. What is the abstract of title? Question 3. In the abstract of title, a statement is included of all of these, which affect the property and their current status. What are liens and encumbrances? Question 4. This is based on an evaluation of the abstract and other instruments affected by the abstract. What is title to the property? Question 6. This is a title that is free of reasonable doubt as to ownership. What is marketable? Question 7. This is the record of ownership transactions that connects the present owners to the original source of the title. What is the chain of title? Question 8. Before the enactment of the Statute of Frauds in England in 1677, determining who owns a parcel of land was based on this. What is physical possession? Possession gave notice of ownership. Question 9. After 1677, this was required to show transfer of ownership from one owner to another. What are deeds? Question 10. This was instituted to record deeds so that no disputes would arise about who held the most current deed. What are public records? Question 11. Since 1677, these are the 2 ways to give notice of a claim or right to land ownership. What are recording documents in the public records and physically occupying the property? Question 12. The 2 things an interested party needs to do to determine ownership. What are examining the public record and looking at the property itself to see who occupies it? Question 13. In this, people give notice by public recording and occupancy, and it is presumed that anyone interested in the property has inspected both the records and the property itself to determine ownership. What is constructive notice? Question 14. This is based on the presumption that you've examined the records and property. What is constructive notice? Question 15. This is specific knowledge based on what you've actually seen, heard, read, or observed. What is actual notice? Question 16. Usually recorded at the county or city level, these are recorded in the jurisdiction where the land is situated. What are instruments affecting title? Question 17. This is a privilege allowed by law and not required by law. Its purpose is to allow the owners to give public notice of their claim to ownership. What is recordation? Question 18. This is a system of registered land titles used to verify ownership of a property using a single document. It establishes the status of title, including any existing encumbrances or other than tax liens. This does not require an additional title search to determine ownership, since title verification is based on a single document. What is the Torrens system? Very few states use this system. Question 19. In a Torrens land title, this asks the court to ascertain the true condition of the title. What is a quiet title action? Question 20. In the Torrens title system, this determines the condition of the title and orders the Registrar of Titles to issue a Torrens title certificate to the property. What is the court? Question 21. The exact boundaries of the property, the name of the title holder, and any encumbrances on the title are identified on this. What is the Torrens title certificate? Question 22. Once a title is registered, these must be entered on the registrar's copy of the certificate of the title in order to give constructive notice. What are liens and encumbrances? Question 24. In this process, under the Torrens system, the grantor gives the grantee a deed. The grantee presents the deed to the Registrar of Title, who destroys the old certificate and issues a new one, naming the grantee as the owner. What is conveyance? Note, the Torrens system exists in Georgia, but its use is extremely rare. Question 25. This is an insurance policy which protects the insured against a loss which might be sustained by a defective title or any liens or encumbrances. What is title insurance? Question 26. Forged documents, undisclosed heirs, documents filed incorrectly, mistakes in legal interpretation of wills, and gaps in the chain of title are protected against by this. What is title insurance? Question 27. This type of title insurance covers losses suffered by the mortgage company, not the buyer. What is mortgagee's title insurance? Question 28. The majority of title insurance policies issued are for this. What are mortgagee's title insurance? The other type of title insurance is owner's title insurance. Question 29. Owner's title insurance names the owner as the insured and issued in the amount equal to this. What is the acquisition cost? Some policies include an inflation cost which increases the amount of coverage as the property appreciates in value. Question 30. Owner's title insurance terminates when this happens. What is the heirs no longer having an interest in the property? Question 31. This type of title insurance is issued in an amount equal to the original balance on the mortgage loan. What is mortgagee's title insurance policy? Question 32. Mortgage title insurance terminates when this happens. What is the mortgage is fully paid? The coverage decreases as the loan is amortized. Question 33. Both owner's and mortgagee's title insurance are this. What are single premium policies? The premium is paid only once when the policy is issued. Question 34. Because the amount of coverage provided by the mortgagee's policy is lower, this is true. What is its cost less? That's it for titles. Click on some of our other tests as a fun, fast way to learn your real estate terminology.